Hey guys, Swarzide here for another part of Pokemon Red. This time we are about to head into this next door that houses the final member of the Elite Four. And I don't remember if it gives you a chance to save once you're inside the door or not, because it makes you auto-walk. I don't remember if you get a chance to stop and save, so I saved back there anyway. And looks like we do. Okay. So anyway, we are prepared. We're leading off with Voldon, who is the only one who's managed to grow a level so far, mainly because he got Lorelei pretty much on his own. Alright, we'll save here then, just to not have to auto-walk again in the case that we don't do this correctly. Even though I lead the Elite Four, you can call me Lance the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Red. And dragons being indestructible, not entirely true. So, we'll see about that. Anyway, he's going to lead with his Gyarados, level 58, with moves Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Leer, and Hyper Beam. So, all of his Pokemon have Hyper Beam, so watch out for that. And holy crap, we outsped a Gyarados that's 7 levels higher than us? That is impressive. Good job, Voldon. Yeah, I read off Gyarados' moveset. The Hydro Pump is going to be very powerful, too. Next, he's going to go with Dragonair, which is Pokemon we haven't seen before. We're going to stick with Drake for most of this. Dragonair is Dratini's evolved form. And it's a pure Dragon type. He has 2 Dragonair, both with moves Agility Slam, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. And we are going to Dragon Rage. Yeah. Figured he'd use a Hyper Potion, but this way we can definitely get him below where another Ice Beam will take him out. And also so that we know that that's what's going to happen next time, and you are actually fighting with Dragon Rage trying to beat me. You should at least go for Slam. Dragonair goes down. And then he's going to go for the other one. Now we know one Ice Beam is not quite enough, so we're going to hit it with a Bite first. Okay, I'll be down to 95 health. Big whoop. And annihilate it, Drake. And then he's going to go for Aerodactyl, which is a rock and flying type with the moves Supersonic, Takedown, Bite, and Hyper Beam, which are all normal moves. So, yeah. I'm going to go for Vakama just because, well, first, I want to be kind of a dick, because he has a rock type that doesn't have a rock move, and I'm sending out a Pokemon that's really weak to rock. Aerodactyl is really fast, so watch out for that. Holy, that, I was going to say, that better have been a critical hit. Okay, actually, no. Fight Vakama to the end. Burn it at least, come on. Yeah, we'll heal you. Why not? This has been an easy enough fight. We don't really need to. I'd rather not let Vakama faint if I don't have to. Hyper Beam, and if you were really going to Hyper Beam me when I had 8 health left. You were really going to do that. Are you... Jesus... Aerodactyl! Holy crap. Why did I send Guardia out? That was extremely stupid. Especially because if he beats the Pokemon, he doesn't have to charge again. Although Guardia does have the best defense of my team, so that wasn't entirely a terrible move. And then we get a free shot. Or not. What? You can heal on the recover turn? Okay, I did not know that. And crap. And I basically locked us into this until he takes us down, so... Come on, Guardia. At least keep hitting until you go down. That was poor judgment on my part. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I figured I'd make this a little more... That was stupid. Drake, we need you for later. That was a bad idea. And Drake, just finish off the Aerodactyl. thing was a pain. And then finally Lance is going to finish with his Dragonite, which is Dragonair's evolved form. Dragon and Flying with the moves Agility, Slam, Barrier, and Hyper Beam. So we are going to heal Drake because he's going kind of essential on this. And I expected that. So hopefully Drake can take one. Come on. Oh, come on! Critical hits with Hyper Beam. Not cool. Okay, at least we know at least Scyther's faster. And then he uses an inaccurate move. I am being cheap. I don't care. This guy's being cheap with critical hits on Hyper Beams and knocking out my Pokemon in one hit. You use Barrier all you want. I'm bypassing your defense with your critical hits, so... That's great for you. I don't know why he's not trying a Hyper Beam. Because one Hyper Beam would definitely kill me. Come on! Dread Scythe! You're a boss! Taking down the Dragonite as our Scyther. That's the last thing I expected. With that, we defeated Lance. I believe my dragons lost to you, Red. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. How dare he? He's the real champion. So, our final battle is a face-off with our rival, which we are going to jump right into as soon as we do a little damage control. Because that was rather painful because I tried to be lousy. I really shouldn't do that. I'm very bad at it. Okay, and we need to be at full health for this final battle, because otherwise we could easily be completely owned. And let's use up the last few max potions we have before we resort to full restores. I will do my best to try to use everybody in this fight, but I have no guarantees. Yeah, I think I have one that each of them can take care of. Hopefully. And then one more for Voldon. Alright. Now we're going to save. And Voldon's up front, right? Yes. Okay. Ready, set, yo! And that bugs me that he does not... He moves out of the center of the room. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what this means? I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. We'll see about that. Pretty awesome battle music, though. Especially for a final fight. Pidgeot level 61 with the moves Wing Attack, Mirror Move, Sky Attack, and Whirlwind. I'm just going to annihilate him with a Thunder. You got no chance, Pidgeot. And then he's going to go to Alakazam, which we're going to... Who gets this one? I'm trying to work this out so everybody gets one kill. We'll go with Vakama for this one. Alakazam, level 59, with the moves Psybeam, Psychic, Reflect, and Cover. At least he finally learned Psychic. We're going to go for a Slash, and he's not even using it. Reflect can raise the defense of his entire team, which can be quite obnoxious if you let him do that. And he did that. Luckily, our two main attackers physically have critical hit moves, which is very convenient. Then you go for Rhydon, which is the last of the Pokemon that will always be in this fight. Rhydon, level 61, with moves Leer, Tail Whip, Fury Attack, and Horn Drill. Do not worry about the super or stab attacks because this thing lacks them. I guess Horn Drill is the only thing to watch out for because it can one-hit KO you. It also has 2 defense-lowering moves, which is really, really stupid. Leer and Tail Whip. It's very redundant. Alright, so then we're going to move into the Pokemon that he switches around. Now, you can figure out the levels, they're rather irrelevant. But if he has Arcanine, he will it will have Roar, Leer, Ember, and Takedown. And if you started with Bulbasaur, he will have his Charizard as his fire type, with the moves Fire Blast, Rage, Slash, and Fire Spin. So we're going to Bonemerang the Arcanine. And that was powerful. I'm gonna laugh if I only needed a little bit more damage and oh crap. Come on. You fool! The Arcanine is a very terrible moveset. So, yeah, that really sucks for him. Gardevoir to level 51. Very nice, that's 3 out of the 4 now. So that leaves his Exeggutor, which you will have if you started with Bulbasaur or Charmander, with the moves Hypnosis, Barrage, and Stomp. So basically, his Exeggutor really stinks. It's just really bad. And if you started with Squirtle, his grass type will be Venusaur. The moves Growth, Mega Drain, Razor Leaf, and Solar Beam. So that's actually not too bad, so you're going to use Barrage. Oh. How terrible. And oh, come on. Dread Scythe, come on. You just beat a Dragonite. You can't let me down here. And he didn't heal, surprisingly. So anyway, the next Pokemon will be his Water type, which if you do not start with Charmander, he will have Gyarados with the moves Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam, and Leer, which might be the same moveset as Lance, but I'm not sure. Might be a little stronger. Dread Scythe 3 level 51, very nice. He's about to use Blastoise, which if you started with Charmander will be his final starter, which is always at level 65. Now, Blastoise has the moves Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Bite, and Withdraw, not Waterfall. Now, that's actually pretty powerful for a Blastoise, so I'm going to Toxic just in case something bad happens. And that we can stall him out to get rid of that. Or if he's going to use some random attack. Or like if he has an antidote or something like that, I can make him waste the turn. That should barely not kill me. Now I'm going to use a full restore because I don't want any of my Pokemon to faint in this fight, because that's just, I don't want it to happen. So, and he's using Blizzard. So his 2 main forms of attack are rather inaccurate. And obviously Blizzard's a lot less powerful than Hydro Pump. And Bite's his option for physical attacking, which is probably stronger there. And this should take him out, hopefully. Yes, and Blastoise falls, and we have defeated our rival and earned the spot of champion. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is already over? It's not fair. It is quite fair, as the protagonist should win a game. Never made any mistakes. Ah. Although I don't like to admit it. And then Oak appears with his slow motion music of Pallet Down. So you won. Congratulations, you're the new league champion. Grown up so much since I first left with Charmander. And Blue, you suck. Because you already lost. Your grandpa didn't even manage to make it here to see you as the champion, and I owned you. You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. And we are off to the Hall of Fame. Floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. You've endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Red. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Voldan, level 51. And so, at least, I think 4 of them grew a level in this one. Sean, our Hypno. Hall of Fame. Nakama, our trusty Charizard, who's carried us through this entire game. Dreadscythe, the Scyther that takes down a Dragonite. Drake the Gyarados, who is painstaking to raise, but it definitely paid off in the end. Finally, Guardia, our Marowak, who, despite being very difficult to use, turned out to be one of the best. Seen 143, caught 108. Finally got at least 100 species. I can't believe how good you are. Thank you. I guess. So guys, with 8 Pokemon left to see, we're pretty set here. I think it's gonna, like, cycle through with all the Pokemon that we have. I think it's only if you've seen them. But I'm not entirely sure. Now, guys, this has been a long time running. I definitely did not intend it to be. This was just a little too long-winded. Wait, no. I'm definitely wrong. Because Venusaur is one of the Pokemon we have not seen yet. And it was the first Pokemon in there. So it's whatever they feel like. So, obviously we're not quite done yet because there's like 43 Pokemon left for us to catch. But that's going to be a lot of trading and a lot of off-screen stuff and a little amount of training. But that shouldn't be too bad. And then we're off to Cerulean Cave, which is the final area of the game to catch Pokemon. And that's about it. Now, the main thing that's going to be difficult is raising Dratini up to its final form of Dragonite, which we've seen now. And that's going to be kind of a pain. And hopefully it gained at least enough walking experience with me training. Hopefully I can at least get it to Dragonair, which would be really nice. So, the end. Or not quite. I'll see you guys next time where we will I'll probably do glitches next time. I think we'll explore that next before we get all the trading done. So, until then, guys, see you later.